I'm the only person. I can't push. I'm gonna try and fucking get hold of one of them. I don't know.
How many are outstanding?
There's, I think there's at least one left on this rooftop. I can't push it because it means running and climbing ladders. There is one person on this rooftop. I don't know who it is. I believe they're all besties.
It's ongoing because...
Hey, firm. I just got on duty. As a result, I will not be responding. However, if you'd like, I can try to reach out.
If you could try and reach out to them, they can fuck off,
Firm.
just so that I can secure everybody. They're running around the rooftop at the moment. It's just the one. I think they're checking to see if they've got everybody. I'm hidden. I'm to the north of the freeway.
Hey, firm. I'll try to reach out to any contacts I have.
Rhodes, do you want me to kamikaze up there and solve the problem?
Negative, negative.
One of them attempted to reach out earlier. We responded.
Do you know who it
to him.
was?
No, I think it was anonymous. Standby. Yeah, anonymous.
Lucky maybe? If not Lucky, we'll go Idiot. If not Idiot, we'll go Miguel. Idiot. I've tried Forehead, Lucky. I'm now trying to call Idiot. There also exists the possibility that they're not going to pick up their phone given everything.
I believe there's just the one that's outstanding. I think all the rest were shot down. I don't have any visual. Hang on, there's someone on the ladder. They just climbed up to the western rooftop. Okay.
Hey, firm. If I roll up for the sole purpose of negotiations and getting on my megaphone, and let them know to just grab their people and go, I think that'll work.
Yeah, I mean, you can try. I don't know if they're going to see you properly from the rooftop.
Hey, firm. Is it class 1 or 2?
They're on the western rooftop. Just off of Greenwich Park.
I'm not even gonna pull a gun.
Not directly. Yeah, they're collecting that people. I believe we've got hold of someone. I can't tell if it's one of them or if it's
Actually, if I'm on the freeway...
Yeah, he's just gone down the ladder. I'm on the freeway as well.
Oh, A-Farm. I don't want to expose your location. I'll go around.
Fine, he's going back up the ladder. I think he's gonna go and collect somebody else.
If I pull up to the customs, how close am I to them?
Very close. They're on the northern side because you know that parking lot that's to the north of those buildings.
Yes.
Just off of Greenwich. Yeah, that's where the bank truck was, and that's where the ladders are that he's currently going up and down.
So are they on the rear side of the building? Like that?
They're on the side closest to the Burton Freeway.
This is Jim. I'll take this guy out. I'll get him.
No, no, no.
I'm still up. I'm gonna get him.
He's in the parking lot. He should be in the parking lot at the moment. I can't see him. Oh no, he's going back up the staircase to the he's going back up the staircase to the eastern rooftop now. He's taking the middle staircase.
Hey, firm. CM, I'm gonna try.
Aiming at class 2. You guys are, he's aiming to the east. Are you guys over to the east?
Negative west.
I think he's over at the
Guys,
north,
get your
ladder
friends
on
and
the
leave.
freeway
Get
where
your
I am.
friends and leave.
I'm hidden down a bank. You should be able to see me.
If you can hear me, fire a shot in the air if you understand.
I can hear you, Rose. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Did he fire a shot?
Yeah, he did. He fired a shot.
Thank you. All right, then. I'm just gonna repeat myself. Get your friends and leave, okay? There aren't gonna be any additional units responding. All right, we'll give him a few minutes. If there's any officers on the outskirts, I'll begin collecting them. If you could just keep visual.
He's running down the staircase. I've lost visual again. He's running down the staircase with a body. To the west of that rooftop. It should come out towards the, I think, the parking lot. He's in another booth, yeah, running across the
Hey, firm, I see the ladder leading directly down to the bank truck.
Yeah. Is that the ladder with the staircase? Or no?
Negative. It's straight ladder to the top.
To the west then. He's to the west of that.
Hmm.
Yeah, he must be going to England.
Looks like there's an officer down in the southwest. I'm gonna grab them. Hey. Hello? I'm gonna get you out of there. Don't you worry. The recovery unit has arrived.
Wait, I do. He's on like the lower rooftop, running east at the moment. If you're on the roof, who's on the roof? Jab, is that you?
What did you Jeb, do not do anything. We've already negotiated.
I didn't negotiate.
Jeb, no.
I didn't negotiate.
Jeb, that's not an order. I'm sorry, that is an order. Holy fuck. It's not an option. Don't do it.
That's not an order. I didn't negotiate, sir.
Jeb,
I didn't do it, sir.
I negotiated.
Sir, if you didn't come to shoot him, you shouldn't have came.
He's hidden behind a vent because he's seen you, Jab.
Jeb, get off the
around.
building.
He is. I mean, Jab should be safe where he is, but the guy's now scared because he's hiding behind a vent. He's lower than Jab. He's over to the Greenwich Parkway side.
Jeb, let them grab their friends and leave.
For shooting him. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, the guy's at the ladder on the west. He's just dropped his friend down. He's coming back and taking cover though. But he's smiling. I don't know. He's running down. Coming towards the staircase that you're at, Jab. He's grabbed someone else. Yeah, he dropped everyone off at the bottom of the staircase. He's grabbing them and he's running back over to the west again.
Oh, hello.
Hey, I'm making space.
Out my head.
Don't mind me, just making space. Oh.
Oh.
I'm okay. I'm just leaving. Where'd you go?
Oh. Hey, I didn't know you were in the car. I was having a moment. My bad.
Don't
Hey,
worry about
Firm.
me. I'm just leaving.
Okay.
I got one more fat ass up there, and then I'm leaving.
Which one's that?
What is his name? Aziz, the bad driver.
Oh.
I mean, not Aziz. You know, I don't
It's
see
okay. I already feel bad. It's fine.
Is he the skydiver? Is what we'll call him for what happened during this whole.
So the individual claims there's one additional person on the roof. Jeb, as soon as they clear out that last person, if you could start bringing people down the ladder. DMS available? Ooh, Helen, are you available? Helen's at PD. I'm not sure if she's going to be responding.
Attendance of Peters, it says.
Oh, A-Firm.
He's got the last person. He's dragging them over to the west now.
A-Firm. Oh, sorry. Trying to move this V-Star out of the way. Okay, individual has been dropped down. He's loading the last two into the stratum, and then they will be leaving. EMS from PD.
EMS send.
We are going to need 52s. We are off of Greenwich Parkway by the building, sort of kind like across the street from the Los Santos Customs. We're going to have a lot of 13 alphas. Most are on rooftops right now, but what we're going to do is we're going to focus on getting them down. When you enter the little gated area, there's a bunch of vehicles parked right outside. Enter that gate and then sort of go as far east as you can. We're going to consolidate people there. The individuals have left in a stratum. Hey! Okay.
Hey, firm. I'm just getting 2 ambulances out for Sibbo and Peters to help me with transportation.
A-Firm.
I'm on the way, dog.
Hey, guys! Alright. This is a sketchy ladder. Alright.
495 transitioning to EMS 495. 76 the latest shootout with
Alright.
Yeah, D68 trans.
Hold on, hold on!
EMS 420, 69, 60.
Wait!
Catch him! 66,
Okay.
52 request.
King, I'll get you!
You missed. Okay, I need you to catch Vale this time.
Hold on, wait! I have a better idea.
Public transport.
Hold on!
It's you! It's you!
Hold!
It's you! Well, I can't
One
come
moment.
back for evidence, champ. You said that I can't.
Oh.
You said that I can't come back for evidence, but you didn't go down. So guess what? You have to get the evidence. You have to get all the evidence. You
that's the only
alone.
gate?
Just you, Jeb.
Oh, look at this. PD hates this one simple trick. PD hates
Thought there was one on
Don't
the
do
other
that.
What happened? Oh my. Jeb is down. I don't know what happened, but I'm going back up. I think he's feigning death. I could be wrong.
oh my god, it's a massacre.
You guys gotta move your ambulances forward.
You guys
Come
pull
on,
all the
EMS.
way up.
Yeah, stand by.
Hey.
Ah!
Oh!
Peters kinda-
Oh my god! Oh!
the first ambulance.
Jeb's down. He fell off the building.
You did this, Rhodes. You did this. You did this.
I can't believe it.
I'm going up to the eastern side and I'll start.
Tactical removal of ops.
Jeb just fell off the. He's on the outskirts of the fenced-in area.
Peters, take the other ambulance with the yellow wheels.
Oh
Is
my
that how you
gosh.
became chief?
No, that's not how I became chief. I'm gonna go get him.
Do you want me on the roof for treatment? Or...
Negative, negative. We're gonna be moving people down, and it'll be better if we prioritize that.
I'm just gonna pull this ambulance out of the way so we have room down here.
A-Firm.
Okay, Helen, do you want me to treat them? Because I don't know how to do that.
No. Just scoop and then bring back here to triage there.
Okay.
Hey. You saw nothing. Nothing bad. I didn't push Jeb.
He was refusing orders. He deserved it.
All right.
Look at me. Look how better I've been.
I'm so proud of you. So proud of you.
All right, I am gonna grab Jeb since he's on the outskirts of the fenced in area.
Push a ladder? Stupid.
He needs someone there.
No, you don't.
I can't break the fence.
Stop bringing people down the main ladder to the parking lot where you guys are.
Hey, firm. The official triage will end up being like where the bank truck is. Jeb, were you trying to go for your motorcycle?
Yeah.
It's so close.
You pushed me.
I didn't push
me
you.
because I almost disobeyed orders. You pushed me because I almost disobeyed.
No, that's not true. You
You
lost
pushed
your
me.
balance.
That was actually funny. I was just playing dead, and I went up and I actually fell off. I actually fell off.
Can I? Don't worry, guys. We'll get through.
I'm bringing the first ambulance home to the hospital.
Hey, firm. Thank you, Sivbo. All right, I'm gonna get y'all both out. All right.
That is not funny, Carmine.
Here we go. Was Air One involved in this at all?
Yeah, it got blown up.
Oh,
when,
A firm.
I'm on.
the
A
west.
firm.
I'm going to, oh, shit, I don't know how to do this. I could come back and help collect evidence. I was run over before the shootout even started, so.
A firm. Hey.
Hey,
Rhodes,
Rose.
I got kidnapped during the shootout, by the way.
He did kidnap.
Are you okay?
No, Reed made me inject metamorphine into my dick.
Oh, didn't know he got kidnapped by them. He got kidnapped by
Oh,
locals
gosh.
earlier.
He was administered Narcan, so he should have no effects right now.
I feel like
A
I'm with-
firm.
I got my two though, Rhodes.
As you should. As you should. I'm putting you here and I'm grabbing more.
Boss can go.
Oh god, it's gonna come down. But
Oh. Come down, come down.
Find you. Oh,
You come down. Actually, yeah, we should make sure the ladder is cleared. Jeb already went down. Actually, the ladder was clear when Jeb went up. I was just at the top, about to go down.
I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry. I didn't even go fast because I know what it's like on some land. I'm sorry, dog. Oh god. Oh god. Oh.
Honey, are you okay?
I got shorty.
Oh, you're gonna be A-okay, I promise. I'm going up the ladder.
Yeah, I'm coming up the ladder too.
What's the fastest way down? Is it?
Right next to the bank truck. Unless you're... Actually, you should be able to drop down onto the bank truck. I moved it right up against the building. Hey!
Is there anybody else up there?
Hey, you could put him through to Dr. Hitzer.
Don't you worry. You're going to be A-okay. Probably. I'm not a
so.
medical professional.
Yeah.
Radio check.
Just hopeful
Thank you.
insight, you know.
I'm gonna come and help you, Peters, with the people that you've got down
I hear the ladder.
245 is back on frequency. Hey, 245. So I got.
I don't actually know.
Okay.
Do. All right.
I see some bruising, Jeb. How far did you fall, dear?
The whole way. I don't mean to laugh. I'm going up the ladder. Warning, I'm going up the ladder.
Please be safe, dear. The red ambo's full.
I think I see Opal. This is Jean's ID. I'm Jean's IDing Opal.
Oh no, I'll get Opal. Don't worry.
No, I got Opal.
I'm gonna get the.
Hello?
Where they are right now on the lower roof.
My house looks great.
I really did Jean's ID you.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling, other than shot?
Like I got blown up.
Blown up? Was it the Helma chopper?
It was the element
Ooh.
chopper.
Was it like hot drop attempt, or did they just have like...
I think the pilot was blind and thought they were all on the left, but they weren't. One was on the right.
Oh.
It's okay, I landed in prime position.
As you should.
A guy, and then watched the other guy. Well, I was fine, but like the other guy, he fell off the roof because he was ACDCing around. It was really fucking funny.
Which one was it? Who do you think it was?
It was definitely not Aziz Shah.
That was the one they called fat.
Please don't drop me like Peter's did.
No, I would never.
Oh, I landed.
It was all part of the plan. That's why I moved the bank truck. Hey! Oh, perfect. See, teamwork. Delivery.
Please don't touch me again.
No needles.
Okay, I'm not seeing any GPS markers on the roof anymore.
On the shins.
I'll pet your shins.
Okay, I'm grabbing another ambulance for you over.
Hey, firm.
Okay.
I'll be able to assist with transport in my vehicle as well.
I'm pulling up in an ambulance.
Hey, firm.
I feel great.
You feel great?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Daisy, were you treated?
Everyone with treated tag on their foot has been treated and can go into
Perfect.
an ambulance or a car.
Yeah, Piers is just bringing in a number now, I believe. Yeah.
There we go. Jeb, you've been treated.
Need the red one back as well? Or can I transport people from the hospital?
All right.
Helen?
In y'all go.
10-9, sorry. The red ambo back, or can I use it to transport?
You can grab Daisy. She doesn't have a
if you need to.
a tag, but
two ambulances
I
left,
moved
so
her. She did have one.
With your car, yeah, by all means, bring it back with you.
So
Your
close,
leg's still
Daisy, so
broken.
close.
There we go.
No, I just got.
All right.
Benzone, you okay?
Who's treated?
Good. I got
Yeah, I'll be doing it.
Well, that looks like a fuck ton of pain.
Oh, like a
I'm gonna give you some ibuprofen. Right, Opal is treated and can go.
Opal?
Remy, where does it hurt?
You're up.
I think I'm gonna die, Chief.
You're gonna what?
I hope so.
I think I'm gonna die.
Don't say I hope so.
This one's full now.
I'm dying out of spite.
You're dying out of spite. I don't think that's how the world works. I'm putting you in.
It's not working, Chief.
Are you okay?
It's not working.
In you go.
All right, hold on, Frank.
Okay.
I think that's everyone accounted for. I'll need one unit to stay back. Just watch over the general scene until we return with everyone to recover their vehicles.
You want me to do that?
Affirm.
I'm gonna.
If you need to put Remy in my vehicular.
He said there's one more.
Oh.
Afterwards, Rhodes, can I 25 with you, dear?
Yes.
Thank you, darling.
All right, everyone is loaded up. We should be good to roll. Peters is going to stay back. I'm not sure if Viv is, but again, just watch over the general scene, and we'll be back to recover vehicles. And 9.
Did anyone take care of Air 1?
I do not believe so. Peters, since I believe you saw where Air 1 was, could you get it impounded?
I'll get Air 1. I'm just going through. First thing I'm going to do is Actually, you want to hop on a different channel? Are you coming back for evidence?
Affirm. Evidence should be collected.
You want to get on channel 3 for evidence collection? Is that okay, Sidball?
Yeah, we leave that up to dispatch.
Say that one more time, I'm sorry.
What channel can we go to for evidence collection?
If you want to go to 3.
Helen, real quick, I'm breaking off, and I'm going to grab a bunch of evidence bags from Mission Row, and then I'll head straight.
Oh, no, finish your scene first. That's more important right now.
Eight evidence bags. Surely that's enough. Alright, 290.76 CMC.
Anybody need a ride from CMC, or are we good?
There should be quite a few people who need rides. Sorry. I grabbed a bunch of evidence bags. I'll be en route as soon as I have people loaded up in my car.
Okay, can you grab me a camera? I don't have a camera.
I've already left.
Okay, that's fine. I'll wait for somebody else to take pictures, and then I can pick up evidence.
You think people will vote for me?
I would vote for you, Crimbo.
Right now I've heard no one else is running.
Hey, Rhodes.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good
rather.
afternoon. If I could articulate, well, I'm pretty sure I could articulate this, but if I've already seen people with class 2s at a bank truck who then led us on a 2-hour chase and then go back to the same position they were at to go on the roof, and I shoot them as they're going up, think that'd be a problem?
It's the same people who were present for the bank truck?
Yeah, I had pictures of them with class 2s from the original scene. We went on a very long chase, and then they drove us back to the same spot and ran to the roof.
I
mean, that's
there definitely is articulation.
See what Rhodes thinks. Yeah.
There is articulation for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. 290 is actually breaking off CMC because we do have sufficient units for transport. I'm heading back to the original scene to assist with evidence collection. All right.
Rose, if you could meet me near the gate, I could grab a couple bags off you.
Hey, firm. I bought 8 bags. My hope is that that should be sufficient.
Hope so. Can I grab like 3 bags from you, please?
Absolutely. 1, 2, and 3.
Thank you. No one. I don't think we've done the grounds here around the bank truck yet, so there might.
Okay. I'll go to the. I'll cover the area of the actual bank truck, and then I'll go up the ladder from the bank truck.
10-4. I think. Oh, I'm doing the rooftop up there.
Okay.
I've taken pictures.
I'll
of
cover
all that,
ground
so I'll
first.
stop picking. I think they picked up evidence from around here from when the initial bank truck happened, because then we went on an hour-long pursuit before they came back to hold out, essentially.
Oh.
We probably need a picture of the. I could just take it with my phone of the chopper, right?
Yes. How am I feeling? I'm a little under the weather, but I'm fine. I will be fine.
Been taken care of on the rooftop?
I think Peters is doing it now.
Okay, alright, perfect. We'll break then.
Hello. Hello?
Sorry.
Oh, no,
I
you're
called. Listen, I emailed IT.
About?
Let him know he's a little bitch. First off, but then I also said it would really help if we could pick up everything at once versus having to pick up each one into each type individually.
True. Hey, listen. If the BCSO gets smited because you called IT person a little bitch, that's on y'all. Okay,
Well,
I
he
don't
smites me
claim
anyway.
that. Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure that he stole the German IT guy. I'm pretty sure he stole a motor from me today just to watch me suffer.
Oh, did you deserve it?
Oh, I had a W16 that was just about degraded. Like it was rusted, 99% rusted over. So I only had 1% performance left.
And they just did you the favor of.
Well, I literally got all the parts, and as soon as I got all the parts, it was gone.
Well, you know, I think he might agree with the statement that you deserved it. Because I said, you know, did you deserve it? And you said, yeah.
No, I don't deserve these things.
I do have to put the phone down because I can't have my flashlight out.
Okay, all right, bye.
Bye. Viv, buy these like AC units. I'm gonna take photos and then also collect evidence.
On the eastern rooftop, I've taken all those photos.
So the whole rooftop's covered. I can just grab evidence.
I photographed the whole
firm.
rooftop. Just went around and highlighted it all, and then I took the photos. So I'm just grabbing stuff now. I've filled 2.5 bags.
Oh, I've got more for you.
Oh, God damn it. God damn it. My pockets are full.
You need evidence bags?
Yeah, it's in 4.
All right. I've got another one for you. No, I've got 2 for you.
I will come over to you.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
I just want to make sure those are empty. You're good.
Actually, will you just throw one down?
I have to see
Into
where
the
you're
middle,
at.
in between the 2 buildings.
Affirm. I threw it towards the other building's ladder.
Okay, 10-4.
Hi, Civbo.
Can I enforce no running inside NMRPD?
Sure. Oh, apologies, disregard.
From your
Yes.
orders.
Yes, you can.
I have to have some sort of, and can I give, if for good work, can I give out running passes?
Absolutely.
All right, deal. All right.
Is there anything else you need?
No. I told that Scott guy to not make fun of Miranda rights.
I bet you laughed.
Well, I laughed, but at the same time, it's inappropriate for him to be saying it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for getting that handled.
I'm trying to do my fucking job, Matthew.
Yeah. No, I appreciate. My name's not Matthew.
No running! No running!
Okay. Perfect. I'm sure you won't piss people off with what you're doing.
Hey,
Everything's fine.
No running!
All right. I gotta put the phone down. I'm collecting evidence.
On
No
this
running.
building,
All right, bye.
Carmine really wants to check something out because he really doesn't believe that no one can shoot from here. Let's do a science experiment.
Okay, 252 disregard shots fired.
Don't do it yet. We haven't finished collecting.
Yeah. Wait till they're done. Wait till they're done. I honestly thought you could, but Opal said no, so I don't know.
Viv, you sound like I was gonna accidentally misfire on a cop.
No, I'm
Because
just
all
worried
the
about
casings, we have all the
contamination.
bullets in the casings.
Yeah, we don't want to contaminate
Oh,
this.
Peter's is up there.
Contamination.
Peter's is up there. Maybe I do misfire.
Hey, evidence people, thank you very much. The rooftop, that rooftop was previously cleared. If you look at the report, I have separated it into like original scene and new scene. So you should be able to, anything that you have right now, you should be able to put into the new scene thing, because all of the evidence that was up there previously from the original bank truck, I took away.
Affirm.
So all the DNA and all that stuff. Say again?
Yeah, what report number are we putting the statements on for the warrant? Is it which one? Or are they both together now?
43145, we can put it to an incident once all the evidence is in it, if you want to put warrants out on the DNA.
Yeah.
But just for the time being, like I said, for any evidence that you put in there, the text body of it, it can be separated. I've already separated it. You'll see when you open the report.
All right, my statement is in there. I determined that I should do it before going to the next call and doing the science experiment at Carmine. Also, thank you for taking care of everyone.
Just a heads up, the rooftop that I believe y'all were on is now clear.
The eastern one, right, Rhodes?
Yeah.
Okay, Carmine, go ahead for science. Go like don't shoot me, but I'm saying go like maybe towards the vent, and then I'll let you know. Probably can see it from here.
You guys still need help down there?
Negative. We should be good.
Okay, I'm gonna fire at the leading edge of the building first. Okay.
Vale, is it urgent? Because I can't collect evidence if I have my flashlight out, and I can't be on the phone at the same time. I'm so useless on the phone. Can I call you back?
Okay, I got it.
I mean, I could see.
Is that with a pistol?
With a heavy pistol, yeah. It looked like it reached. Did it reach or is my eyes
Yeah.
deceiving me?
Go for this vent. No, it did. Go for this vent here that I'm looking at. So, okay, you could like shoot right here. Like if I was right at the ladder, like try to shoot like, the wall below me. Yeah, no, that definitely hits. Okay, do you have like an AR or something longer range? Because that's a pistol, that's insane.
It's the same range, isn't it? For the AR and the pistol?
I would hope not. Oh my god. Yeah, wait. Hold on. Try to shoot a pistol there? Wait. There's no way. Try to go a little further. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, what? I'm getting... Carmine, swap places with me real quick. Oh my god, I'm sick.
Peters, do you need help up there, or have you got everything?
I'm just getting the last pieces. I have one bag. It might be enough. Give me a few seconds here.
If not, I should have room in one of mine. I got one empty bag on me.
Oh, I also just remembered I picked up an officer that was down in a vehicle that was on the road. I suspect that they got fired down on, so there might be projectiles there. I'll go check it out
Yeah,
in a
I'm gonna
moment.
go and check out the freeway.
Oh my god, thought I just fell.
Yeah, I'm good here, Rhodes. Thank you.
What was that? I'm just picking up. Just picking up the last of the evidence.
Fire
That should
to
be
my
everything,
north.
Rhodes.
Again?
Peters?
I saw someone fall off the roof.
I heard him
I think
yell.
Peters
Is
is
it?
down.
That, I heard
Okay.
a thud noise too.
Yeah, we can pick him up. Hold on.
Call for EMS. Helen is available.
Yeah, I got my answer. I think the rooftop would have been useless.
I mean, I think if someone is pushing the ladder and is holding the ladder like up close, like yeah, probably could have shot him, but
Yeah, the issue with it was they were standing dead in the middle of the rooftop.
yeah,
and
that's
holding the ladder.
what I'm thinking too. Damn, I mean, hey, what can you do? I did not know our pistols in the air have the same range. That is crazy to me.
Just be for the DX-15, because the DX-15 is, I don't know. I think it's not as good as the other ARs. Alright,
Got
pick me up,
Peters.
Pinzone.
Do you need me back down for EMS?
A firm. Peters
I'm 76.
fell and he can't get back up.
It sounds like a wet thud. Like that noise you hear when you take a shit.
Okay, I am gonna clear this. This is not part of the scene.
All I heard on the phone, sir, was Rhodes, no, don't do this.
There's no way that's what he said. I was nowhere near him.
That's definitely what he said.
But I wasn't even near you. The only thing I heard
It's convenient
was like
that I leave and you were standing right next to me and then pushed me off the ladder.
But why are you trying to claim I did that?
I'm telling the marshals. I'm gonna make sure you get the Kyle Pratt treatment.
Oh, fuck. Hey, I avoided it the first time.
Oh my god, this is just like the EMS situation.
What does that mean?
Where's the pen? Do you have a pen in your hand, sir? Is that it? That's a flashlight. Okay. Big pen. Even more dangerous, technically. I'm gonna get this guy some help.
Okay. Peters, I don't know what to do with you. Wait, is the bank truck still there? Is the bank truck still there? It is.
Whereabouts do you need EMS? Sorry, I'm back at the scene.
I'm not sure where King is bringing him. I believe they were going towards the entrance, like the fenced-in area as you enter. A firm. So the west side of the same structure as before. Viv, are you on frequency?
Yeah, I'm over on near the front.
A firm. I'm clearing the sidewalk and road off of Greenwich.
I had a quick look. I found some blood, but I didn't find anything else.
A firm.
I didn't go too far down though.
Mm. Hmm. Oh gosh. All right. I think all the evidence on and around the buildings has been collected. I think the last place is the one you're checking, which is the freeway.
Yeah, I've just got the last bit now.
A firm. If that's the case, I'm gonna be heading over to Mission Row to drop off this evidence.
I might need a ride back. I don't think I've got a car here somewhere. Unless
firm.
that's it outside on Autopia. Let me double check.
This is from Jeb Falling. Hmm.
I want to document the 13 alphas real quick somewhere.
Hmm. Do you need a ride, or is that your vehicle?
Yeah, I do. 1 second. Yeah, no, this isn't mine. I'm gonna try and get keys for it and secure it, though.
Nice. 29076 Mission Row. Ah!
You okay?
I was on 2 wheels.
Oh my god.
I'm okay. Everything's fine.
Okay, alright.
There was a penumbra by the bank truck that had been left behind. I'm not sure whose it was. Hello. No running allowed. Ugh. Like this.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Sivbo asked me if he could enforce no running, but also
okay.
give out running passes. So I said, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be great.
Yeah. I'm fine with it.
We get running passes by default.
Yeah.
I just determined that. Why am I passing the evidence room? I was looking around for no running signs.
Uh, 43145.
Wait, are you sure that's not the original one?
It was all the same call, so I don't know how I feel about splitting them.
Okay, so I do think it's important because the people involved in the bank truck may not have been involved in the shooting of police, question mark.
They were the same people that we pursued during the pursuit of it, though.
It was all of them? Like, there's no... I don't know. I think I do agree with Vale. Specifically pushing
so Vale wants to put a separate one out?
So Vale stated that she cleared the rooftops of evidence in that whole area before, which separates the two scenes. I'm just thinking, if this were to go to court and it were all tied in, will they attempt to claim, I wasn't there for the actual shooting, I was there for the bank truck? And we do have a clear marker on evidence was collected at this time, if that makes sense. Hypothetical here. Well, even though we know it's the same people, like, were people leaving, coming back during the pursuit? Like interference and stuff? Or were we with them 100% of the time?
Call, though, no? The interference dips out and comes
yes,
back again.
but
They set up blocks,
isn't this a situation that, like, this report was created 2 hours ago?
Yeah, the situation was going on for a long time. It was just one constant incident that we were on for like 2.5 hours. I just think if we're doing this, then we need to do it for every.
No.
The interference does dip in and out.
Yeah, but the tricky thing is, rarely do they go back to the original scene, and like.
I think they did it because they couldn't lose us.
Oh.
Okay, so the pursuit went on so long that Jamal exclaimed he was going to bed midway through. Yeah, he was sick of the pursuit. The pursuit went on for a further 20 minutes to half an hour, and then they drove back to the original scene. When they were originally doing the bank truck, they had the bank truck at the bottom of that ladder, and they were just stood on the rooftop waiting for PD to push in. PD did not push in. They got fed up, and they fled. The pursuit went on for a long time.
Okay, there's far less evidence in this report than I thought there was. So let me just photograph the prior evidence real quick. And then I'll add. We'll dump it in this. It'll be fine.
People are putting their statements in this one, I believe. Hang on. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't be an issue. We can dump it in here. 43145. Why is there spike strips?
Because they stole spike strips during the pursuit, and then I guess they didn't want to get raided, so they threw them out on Elgin, and we managed to get them picked up and DNA run.
That makes sense.
And it came back to Aziz Shaw.
Yeah, apparently he was called the fat ass, and apparently who mentioned he? Oh, Opal said he ADHD ran off the building.
That's pretty funny.
You know, coming from the Sultan Squeeze guy, I'm not surprised.
We did see someone run off the building and just.
It was apparently it was Aziz. All right. My evidence.
I did not realize that Jeb was up at the end. I was very much under the impression that I was alone.
Yeah, I wouldn't have made the call. Not that I made the call, but I wouldn't have pushed for the negotiation if I knew that there was multiple up.
Well, this is the thing. Like, during the final push, Jeb spoke up, and Vale said, "Oh, you're alive, Jeb? We thought you'd gone down." And then Jeb disappeared again, I guess. I don't know what the hell happened. Jeb just disappeared, and then
don't quite know.
Started speaking up.
I'm putting my statement in.
Did you put your evidence in?
Yes. It was only one bag. One evidence bag.
Yeah, I used 5. Most of them are full.
Oh, Jeb wrote in my report, "Come to your office, Chief." All right. I'll be back. Hey, Jeb.
Chief,
Yes.
I've left some things for you on your desk.
Oh. Okay.
Shit.
Here, don't quite know what this, might be a taser cartridge here. Just a moment. Why is the crown upside down? Don't worry,
What do you,
Wait, what is this?
I packed
This
my
your
things, Chief. I packed
You're
my
leaving?
things in that box. Yes, Chief. I'm gone.
Where are you going?
Wherever the road takes me. Wherever the road takes me.
Do you want me to take you back here?
No.
But you said wherever I take you. I'm taking you back.
Oh. That was pretty good.
Oh, thank you. I try to pride myself on being witty here and there, Jeb, what's going on? Why are you leaving?
Sir, I think it's better if I don't say, sir. I think it's better if I don't say.
I mean, Jeb, you can tell me.
I've always followed orders, sir, and that's the biggest thing. Since I was a cadet, I've always followed orders.
Uh-huh. And
I couldn't follow that order. Well, I could follow that order, but I can't live with myself as a police officer after having to follow that order, sir.
Jeb, are you talking about the call to not shoot the guy?
Yes.
Jeb, no one knew you were alive.
I know.
We were under the assumption it was just Viv that was up.
I know.
Which is why that call was made.
Ready to gun them down as soon as they came to it.
Why didn't you tell us?
Say anything. I said I'm the only person up. That's when Rhodes started talking on the fucking radio.
I just got on duty.
I'm just going to ignore all of that, and so I can take my moral high ground here.
Okay.
Ignore all that so I can pretend I'm in the right in this situation.
I mean, can you really claim moral high ground after you fell off
that guy down?
Building?
Well, and you also pushed me off the roof.
I did not push you off the building. I did not. I didn't push you. I was at the top, and you lost your balance.
You couldn't. You were embarrassed by me on the radio, so you had to push me off the roof. That's what it was.
I was not embarrassed.
I need you to cut your fucking tone right now, Jeb.
Or what?
Yeah, cut your tone, Jeb.
Are you gonna fire me because I already resigned,
It's
Viv?
what you
Newsflash,
fucking
I just
wanted.
resigned.
I know. I can see the signs of you going
equipment.
absolutely fucking crazy. I knew that's what you were gunning for. You were looking for a goddamn reason.
Whose badge is this?
That's your badge.
Okay, well, the other one is right next to it. Hold on, I needed to make sure. And whose badge is this?
Uh-huh.
That's the most unique profile picture that a badge has ever seen. I had to break into the FIB building to get that picture.
Now, why would you do that?
Did he just admit to?
Out of statute.
It doesn't make it right.
Well, thank God you're no longer part of PD. You're just as corrupt as the fucking rest of them.
I don't know if I would claim that. I don't know if I would claim that.
Everybody always thinks that everybody, I don't know what happened. Kyle Pred became chief, and everybody just started saying that I'm a Pred lackey. When I was literally going around glazing the previous chief to the point where I proclaimed myself to be his son, I don't think they've realized that every chief that comes in, I immediately bend the knee and glaze.
Jeb,
and I was gonna do that this time.
I don't feel as though I have been glazed.
Yeah, I'm a bit
Well,
real
I've
with you, Jeb.
resigned. The glazing was coming.
But
I'm honestly disappointed.
And I'm confused. When you say the glazing is coming, I don't know which way you mean it.
Whatever way you take it as.
What? Hang on.
Whatever way you.
Jeb, I'm
I'm
sad that it's come
married!
to this, man.
And I have a sister.
Huh? Why is Peach in this conversation?
Well,
You're talking about how you're married, so I'll talk about how I have a sister. They're both irrelevant to the conversation.
I don't know. You were talking about you were gonna glaze me. Absolutely not. I'm married.
I would have glazed you.
Why didn't you? What did I do wrong?
Well, I just wasn't around to glaze you. Yeah, I just wasn't.
Wait, so it wasn't anything I did or didn't do?
Well, until just now, yeah.
What do you mean until just now?
Well, until earlier in the gunfight when I was about to gun that guy down like the little dog he is.
Jeb, I never would have even arrived if I had known you were up.
Nice.
Yes.
I would have let you do it.
Well,
but I had already
you know what?
negotiated.
You know who I'll blame for this then?
Who?
The ass chief. Somehow this
How?
is
That's okay. Don't worry about
Somehow
it. It's
this
okay.
is
Jeb,
it's okay.
you
Rose.
didn't
It's okay.
open your fucking mouth.
Listen,
you know
somehow
what?
everything
I
is my
did-
fault. It's okay.
I did open my mouth. Viv just didn't hear it.
What?
Because I was whispering. And there's only one other person up that can it's my word against hers. I whispered it because I was undercover in the back of the trunk. Yep.
She wasn't even next to you.
The guy with the gun was.
I was over the freeway.
Okay.
I had to whisper
Jeb?
over the radio.
Jeb, do you understand how like the you can whisper into the radio, Jeb, and people would hear you.
Yeah.
You could go radio check.
Maybe the radio didn't pick it up because it has a noise gate filter thingy.
I'm going to
maybe
say
the
I
radio
didn't
didn't
hear
pick it
I
up.
didn't hear any radio clicks, Jeb.
I have my radio clicks disabled.
I have them on, so
That's-
I would have.
that's the thing.
Doesn't matter. My radio clicks are off, so you didn't hear mine. Because my radio's different. There's like 10 of them in there.
Hold on,
Why do you
weren't they
think I have 10
also
radios in
weren't they in a stratum?
I don't know.
Is that the car you were hiding in?
Yeah, I was in the trunk.
You were in the trunk of a
Eastern
wagon
rooftop.
that has a glass or a window on the hatch into the
Yeah,
trunk.
well, it was Kerm. He would have went with it. He would have pretended he didn't see.
I don't think he needs to pretend. I think he can just be dumb.
Yeah, exactly.
But you were relying heavily on it being Kerm. Or Aziz. Aziz would have... He's dumb. I don't know
They gunned
the others
down
that
the
were
ones-
there.
They gunned down the uncool ones.
Okay, so Jeb, just to clear, you're resigning?
Yep. I have to.
Okay.
resign.
Where's all your equipment?
You have it.
Firearm?
Yeah, you have it. Look in the box.
Oh. Oh. Why the fuck do you have...
So all of my dramatic box was for nothing.
You know, when I was a little confused as to how when I looked in my pockets I had two badges side by side, then found out one of them was mine. You know, they're just a little difficult to read. I do see everything. I do see everything. Holy
everything
fuck.
and at my plant gun.
Some of these are...
Your plant guns?
Some of these aren't even yours, Jeb.
Like, really?
There's a flashlight that's not this.
well,
There's also civilian flashlights in here.
Oh, I want those back.
But you've already given them to me. Aren't these now a gift? Why do you have a government radio to someone else's state ID too? Who's 1375?
I don't know. I probably just picked it up one day. And
It's
thought it was mine.
Carmine's!
Probably picked it up and thought it was mine. Stuff's been rotting in the back of my locker for months.
Okay.
And you know what?
Jeb, in all seriousness, because genuinely I'm curious. what could we have done differently?
Could have let me shoot that guy in the back as he was trying to rescue his friend.
Yeah, but if that truly was the issue, then I'm not saying it's a non-issue. I can understand why you'd be upset, but like structurally with like PD, is there anything wrong?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I wouldn't even say this is a straw that broke the camel's back. This is just me, making drama out of nothing.
This is your personal change? Restructuring your life, Jeb?
No, this is... You know what? This is... You know what?
Hang on,
wait.
wait. Before you have your dramatic accent, I just want to say, Jab, I'm gonna miss you. Okay?
Okay, well,
You were a good one.
before I leave, I don't care about your opinion. Now... Hold on. Yeah.
What the hell? You didn't have to throw it at me.
What the hell?
I didn't even catch it. I was unprepared.
You know why this happened? You know why this happened?
I don't, and I hope you're gonna tell me.
Because you're a dog shit chief and a dog shit ass chief.
And you believe that so much, you struggle to not fucking laugh as you screech them in my direction, Jeb.
I believe those words. Y'all are dog shit. I liked y'all before. I had no problems with y'all 10 minutes ago. But I've decided now I'm leaving because y'all are dog shit. And this PD is dog shit. Everything is dog shit.
Jeb, are you done laughing?
Jeb.
I cannot agree with the direction this PD is going. You're going to run it into the ground. You're going to run it into the bedrock. This PD's it's just in shambles now. All the changes you made were the worst changes that could have possibly been made. I don't care if the people that you put into positions were literally in those positions pretty much or close to those positions. The people you chose to uplift are awful, and they don't do a good job, and they never have done a good job, and they never will. And it doesn't matter if there's literally nobody else to do the job because there's only like 1% of the PD that actually wants to do jobs like that. You should have picked people off the streets. You could have picked some people off the streets that could have done a better job than this. You could have went to Senior Buns and picked a better ass chief. That's right, Viv. Don't even get me started with you, Viv.
I actually work at Senior Buns, so maybe I would have got picked anyway.
Yeah, you probably, but you could have done better, Viv. You could have done better. You could have done better.
How, Jeb?
By letting me shoot and gun down that guy in the back, even though you didn't know I was there.
Yeah, but then tomorrow it would have been you didn't let me give someone a ticket. You didn't let me run in. You can't run in Mission Row, by the way.
I would quit over that. If you didn't let me give someone a ticket, I would absolutely quit over that.
Uh-huh. So, Jeb, I guess you were right. I guess you were first on the chopping block.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? I'm going to run out of here. You said there's no running. I don't follow your rules anymore.
Oh no, that's a Civbo rule. Come on, you have to respect it. He'll give a running pass.
You know whose rule that was before it was Civbo's rule? My father, Wyatt
Civbo
Turner.
Chief's Office ASAP.
Wyatt Turner made that rule before. And I'm going to make like Wyatt Turner. And I'm going to leave.
No. Hold on. Civbo's on the way. I think, given all the time and effort he's put in as of recent, you should at least respect his rule regarding no running.
Can I have that box back? I need to get something out of it.
What do you need out of it?
I need to get something out of that box.
Jeb, don't do it. I don't know about that, Jeb.
I need to get something out of that box.
Hello?
Hey.
I need to get something out of that box.
Jeb, what are you doing?
I don't think so, Jeb.
Peach. I quit the PD, Peach.
He also, Sivbo, he said he was gonna run.
On my
What
way
happened?
out.
What's going on?
He's leaving. He's leaving us. He's ditching us.
Peach, I need to borrow
Why
your
are you telling
gun.
that to be?
Don't do that, Peach.
Well, because he said he was going to run out of here.
Oh, you fucking run. We're gonna have a goddamn problem.
Peach. I need
Sivbo,
to-
you
I
wouldn't
need to
you wouldn't
borrow
give
your
him
gun.
a running pass?
If he asks for one, maybe. But he's got to formally submit it.
Oh.
So, what's in this box again?
Don't worry about it. I left a personal item in there I need to grab.
What is it?
It's a personal item.
Well, I'm looking through everything and I'm not.
It's the flashlight.
Which one? You have two civilian ones here.
Both of them.
You want them both?
Yeah, but I need to see the box.
No, don't let him.
I can't give you the box after
need-
you've resigned and it has.
I need
The box of weapons.
to see.
Yeah, I don't
box.
mind. I don't mind God on
What does that sound?
Peach. Can I Wait, I'm still on duty. Let me just run your pocket.
The box is.
What?
I didn't get to grab my stuff yet.
Don't touch the box. It's ours now. But if you would like, I can grab the flashlight or flashlights. You want them?
Well, I don't think we need to grab anything here.
Peach, he's already resigned. All because I wouldn't let him shoot someone.
Jeb, by the way, I was listening to the radio during
and
this.
the dog shit, all the dog shit stuff I said as well.
Yeah,
Jeb,
but you
should have just
laugh.
shot the guy. That would have been so fucking funny.
I've never disobeyed a direct
Richard.
order.
Hey, honey.
Can I come in now?
Sure.
Well, you're already in, so.
Thank you.
Jeb said he was gonna glaze me.
Was.
Yep.
Was.
And then I forget the reference, but there was also a mention of what did I say? It was I couldn't tell the glazing or coming. What was it? I forgot.
I don't know, but he mentioned something about he doesn't know how you take it.
Well,
Jeb didn't glaze hard enough.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't.
Jeb, in all seriousness, I'm not kidding when I say it. If you do want your job back,
And I'm not kidding when I say that you're a dog shit chief of police and a dog shit ass chief and a dog shit. Richard, what's your rank? You sergeant? Sergeant?
Yeah, it's sergeant.
And a dog shit sergeant.
What about me?
And well, you're dispatch. You're kind of not specifically in the PD. Like,
Yeah, but am I
no,
doing a good job?
you're not specifically PD.
But am I doing a good job?
Oh yeah, you're doing pretty good.
Jeb, do you have any vehicles in your name that we need to sort out?
And
or are they
that's
going
my
to be
time to
transferred?
run.
Jeb!
Jeb!
No running!
Wait, he's got no keys. He threw the keys at Rose.
I have 2 sets of keys.
What?
Jeb,
And I'll leave
come
them on the
now.
desk.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to need them left on the desk.
Oh, he threw what?
But are these the keys right here, Jeb?
They're the right ones.
Jeb, stop running.
There's a lot of keys.
Jeb,
over there.
stop fucking running.
I don't give a fuck about the rules.
I will write.
I got
it.
the keys.
I will write everything he owns.
He's just upset.
What's happened there?
He quit.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
It doesn't sound like there was an actual reason.
I don't know, Rhodes.
What did you just do? He did say we were
like
dog
it's a
shit,
date.
but he specifically said that
Wow.
and was laughing when he said it the first time, so he didn't actually mean it. And then he said it was because I didn't let him shoot someone, but I had only been a part of it because I thought it was only Viv up and she was going to negotiate, and I figured I'll just assist with recovery stuff. And then I tell the guy to shoot once in the air if he can hear me, and agrees to just take his people and leave. He shot in the air, and so that was the and then Jeb out of nowhere starts screaming on the radio that he can shoot him and blah blah blah, and it was too late at that point.
I'll be honest, I was about to give Jeb some daps for, during that shootout right at the end with the push, Jeb was hiding in the trunk of their car instead of
Was it a
assisting with the
stratum?
push. I don't know.
What?
But he didn't announce on the radio what he was doing. He was just on his own, hiding in the trunk, literally waiting for all the cops to die so he could.
Well, Pred used to do that too.
Yeah, well, Pred's dog shit. So what's your point?
Whoa! Why are we going around talking people dog shit, dude? That's not very nice.
I don't know.
Honey, that was a little uncalled for.
Well, he said he's gonna destroy you. You want me to be nice to the guy?
We don't have to stoop to their level, you know.
I don't know.
I do need to call
feeling
Helen.
Pretty stupid.
Oh, Carmine's
Hold on.
No.
Is Jeb sorted?
I
Is
gotta
he
go do
been
something. Osvaldo, are you
removed
feeling okay, or do
properly?
you need medical?
We don't need another
You're
Pred
okay.
situation.
Very quickly.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm on the phone with Helen. Go on,
I
Helen.
know Maple told you with regards to choking jokes a few weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Well, Carmine on scene thought it was appropriate to say, "Hey, I didn't choke myself like that EMS did." I told him it was very not funny, and self-harm jokes are not funny. I don't know why he keeps persisting in doing this, but it's not funny, Rhodes.
Yeah, no, understood. I will ensure he's taken care of.
Thank you. I
No
appreciate
problem.
it. I hate to bring it to you, and I thought we'd finished all this, but yeah. Anyway, have a good shift, my dear.
You
I
as
appreciate
well.
Your time.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Yeah.
When we're doing the MDT stuff, just in case, because we don't know, you said not to remove the police. User
Correct.
type,
They
right?
stay as police
Correct.
user
It's just
type.
everything else.
Yes,
like Los Santos.
and you give them the rank of access removed,
Okay.
which gives them nothing, but it lets us know that they,
Yeah.
despite being police, the whole, yeah, we're good. I just got a complaint from Helen regarding Carmine. Carmine said. Carmine said to her, "I didn't choke myself like that EMS."
Hey, Richard, you're really pissing me off today.
Who asked?
All of a sudden, you get promoted to sergeant, and you get on your fucking high horse where you don't care what people think about you, huh?
What high horse shit?
Explain to me what the
You're
fuck
on
is
your high
going
horse
on.
right now.
I don't know.
My little high horse shit.
You're just being an asshole right now.
Okay, yeah. I appreciate your opinion. I'll take it into consideration.
Honey, no, you can't do that.
You
Hon-
don't get to speak to Dart like that.
No.
Me?
Honey, no.
What did I do?
Honey. Sivbo has turned his life around, and he has been very helpful, and I think you're not exactly giving him the respect that he deserves.
It's only a matter of time.
That's
supposed to mean?
That's uncalled for.
Richard, I've applied to the police department.
Oh, great. This is what we need, another criminal.
What?
Excuse me? How
Fucking
am I a
Sifo
criminal,
now.
Richard?
You do have the gloves.
Well, and the
Well, he was just doing EMS though. He was just doing EMS.
Wait, hold on. Take the helmet off.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
That Pinocchio.
That's why I wear the helmets.
At least you're not wearing the Southside goggles. It could be worse.
Oh, you don't think they're under there?
I don't think so. I would be genuinely surprised if they were.
Yeah.
Okay.
Richard,
Yes, sir.
would you let me be a cop?
No.
What the fuck?
I'm just being honest.
What
I'm
about
just
you?
being honest.
What about you, Matt?
Yeah, no, you turned your life around. I'd give you an opportunity.
Oh, huge.
And hey, listen, if it doesn't work, that's not exactly on me. That's on you. I don't think people should have a negative, like a permanent negative mark on their record, because if we're going to treat people as if they can't change, they're never going to.
Exactly.
I'm going to let Bean know. I'll tell him to come near the office. Yeah, we need to get Jeb's stuff sorted.
I'll sort it, guys.
I'm sure I'll call him and let him know, at least in the interim, to transfer his vehicles.
How does that work, by the way? Does a PD buy the vehicles back, or
Not exactly. Jeb, can you do me a favor?
Maybe.
If
you pay, by the way, I just left you guys $1.5 million poorer because I collected my last paycheck. So I left, and I took my 1.5 mil accrued 6 months of no pay with me.
Oh, I have bad news.
What?
2 hours ago, the mayor halved our pay.
Don't look at my ass, Crimbo.
I don't think that matters.
No, it does.
Don't look at my ass.
Really?
Yeah, the way it works is...
Should have been $3 million then.
Yeah, the way it works is
All right, well, I'll be
your
suing
hour...
for that back. I'll be suing for my retro pay then. I will see y'all in court then.
Well, you're not entitled to retro pay.
It was inevitable.
I
You
worked
just...
those hours. I'm entitled to it.
Yeah, well, you
We'll
got
see what
paid
the
for those
DOJ
hours.
decides.
Why is...
Not at the current whatever. We'll see what the DOJ
Prove it,
says.
Jeb. Prove it.
We'll see.
Yeah, he's going.
Anyway,
Transfer the
what was
vehicles
what
to
was the
someone else's
favor?
name that's in PD at the minimum.
Nope.
What do you mean no?
Nope.
Jeb, are you in possession of any PD equipment that was issued to you? Parts, engines, anything of the sort?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Nope.
All right, Jeb.
I did give Taylor an extra radio though. I accidentally had another radio on me.
Where'd you have another radio?
I accidentally had another radio in my pocket.
A government radio or a civilian?
I don't know, but I gave it to Haley.
Okay. All right. Well, Jeb.
These are my vehicles, and I will be keeping them. I will be decommissioning them just like Kyle Pred did.
Bad news, Jeb. They're.
I can't.
Go ahead.
Unfortunately, I'm going through a tunnel, and I can't hear you.
How are you going through a tunnel and I can hear you fine, and you can't hear me?
Phones work in mysterious ways.
All right. Well, Jeb, I gotta sort a few things out.
In the tunnel, can't hear you.
Bye. Jeb quit.
You collected
heard.
his keys off the desk, right?
Yeah, I
Rhodes?
did,
Or
I
do you want
did.
me to sort that stuff out?
No, I collected his keys.
Okay.
But
Why did he
I
quit?
couldn't.
Did he give a reason?
I couldn't collect his keys while we were in there, even though he threw them at me because he was still clocked in, and I feared he
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to clock.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
We need to get SOPs written for not just SOPs, but obviously a discussion with Department of Justice regarding PD vehicles. There's going to be a state buyback program. And essentially people are going to be forced to either sell it to another officer or give it to another officer or sell it back to the state at a reduced cost. I would assume it would be somewhere around like 75% so that they're incentivized to sell it to someone else at
It is
less
a used
than
car after all.
exactly less than 100%, but more than the 75. Maybe it'll be 60. Who knows? We'll figure that out. But it wouldn't come from us directly, like the PD in our budget. It would come from the state.
Okay, thank God.
So the state would need to write that then, right? But we need to have the meeting.
Yes, but we should also have something to cover us in the general aspect of when you're no longer employed, you cannot retain any government vehicles without holding said position. Okay, well, meeting's in a minute. I will also, Viv, I'll throw up the announcement regarding
You guys at the meeting?
See that?
the time stuff.
Yeah.
The
What,
state
in
is
the
literally
MDT?
stealing people's
Do you want me to do
property.
The other one?
What was that? Sorry.
Are you throwing one up in the MDT, or did you mean the one that I sent to you?
The one you sent me. Actually, if you could, do you have something written for the MDT?
No, I don't. No.
If you could write one, obviously we won't be
Yep.
able to do the time
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
but
regarding meetings.
hold on. Yeah, well, I'll have you do the announcement in the MDT. I will do the other one. Then we should be good for the most part.
Okay. Yeah, we'll work on that when we get into the meeting.
Works for me.
Where's your meeting time?
Yes.
Yeah.
How sure are we?
100%.
But it, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yep.
You feel that?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you might be right.
How do you know, Doc?
Don't worry about it.
Because we stood back up. Yeah, I will go grab a drink. Also, I have a delivery today that I need to sign for. It is going to be a short stream today. Full disclosure. Tracking. All right, BRB. Oh, let me throw music on in the meantime. I actually am probably gonna leave right after the meeting. Now that I think about it, because I cannot miss said delivery. And it shows that they will be here anywhere from. Why is there a 2-hour window? That's rough. Hold on. No, they didn't cut the pay. That was a joke. That's Rhodes's. Someone tried to like one up, and so he's gonna try to make them feel like they've been slighted with their one up. I'll be right back. Be right back. Chat, is the server down? Seam rejected off. Restart again. Connect. Post-tsunami scuff. For a while there was like routing issues for sure.
Morning, sir. Thank you.
Oh.
They're signing his petition.
Hello, Chief.
in the-
Looking dappered.
Oh, thank
How,
you.
Vale?
Why did Jeb quit?
So yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait for the meeting.
What was that?
And then we'll get into it, but.
Why did Jeb quit?
Oh, well. Look. Only wearing his chain on the inside.
He said it was because I didn't let him shoot someone, but he was laughing the whole time he said it.
Welcome, buddy.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Should have let him shoot someone.
You know, Jeb was hiding in the trunk of their car that whole time while everybody was pushing their roof back.
Was this a clown? Those are big feet.
Don't worry, I'll get into it. I've been trying to call you, Chief.
I've been busy.
I was busy on the weekend. I'm sorry.
You did originally tried to call him. I was trying to collect evidence. I couldn't do both.
Friday and Saturday.
Hmm. And the second time?
Don't know, but also busy. I've barely had any time.
Oh, hey, Blunt.
Howdy. AcU Wednesday.
How long are we waiting for this shebang?
I don't know. Ventura, we used to start at 20, then we dropped it down to 15. But then Ventura said that some people might not be here on time if we do. I don't know how true that is.
It's not, because if I'm here, they should be here. You know what I mean?
You know what?
They're
You're
just
valid for that.
gaslighters. They're just gaslighters. That's
Yes,
what they
Vale,
are.
you can start. You can
we
start.
hear you. All right. Welcome to the PD meeting. I'm not PD. I just wanted to bring you up to speed with something that I saw on my run the other day to start off things in a more lighthearted and open-ended manner. So, I run around a lot. I run to and from work most days, like 5 to 10 kilometers. I run a lot. Everyone should run. Running good. Running good for you. Cardio.
But wait.
On my run,
Okay, why? What's going on?
near the observatory, I spotted this. Now, I don't have a doctorate. I'm not a medical doctor. I'll leave that to Perry. Maybe Perry will have more. But to me, as a law enforcement officer, but not PD, raise his finger. This to me looks like someone has shot themselves to death. Like shat their whole ass. Complete with squatty footprints. So maybe we need to be on the lookout for people with like dysentery.
Maybe they
No, thank you.
That was me. It's just, that time of the month. My bad.
It could be contagious.
Opal's got a heavy flow.
Perry, could you tell us something about dysentery?
I think this is high possibility that was me after yesterday, what I see. You know what I mean?
Huh? Could you tell us something about dysentery, Dr.
Yeah,
Perry?
when I was watching on the 5 a.m. almost my morning, some F1 bullshit, and I saw
Dr.
what
Perry?
I saw, I was disgusted. Yeah.
Dr. Perry?
I don't
Dr.
Fifth
Perry?
place, huh?
Can you tell us about dysentery,
sorry.
Dr. Perry?
Don't even
Not my area of expertise.
Oh.
I can tell you that if you're shitting blood, you should probably get your
got
colon
40
checked.
positions.
Yeah, if you're shitting blood though, come into the hospital for a checkup.
I have.
But how are you going to check up on them if it's not your
Only two teams are
expertise?
literally driving right
Well,
now.
no,
Only
but we
two.
can do a checkup on it still.
50-second gap.
Get your butts checked, guys.
50-second gap.
Thank you.
You hear what they said, King, by the way, on the cars?
I mean, random drug tests as well if you want.
It's
How's
the
everyone
worst
doing?
that they've had in years.
On yourself, sir.
I'm doing okay. Just a heads up. I just put out an announcement via our sort of email chain of communication, referencing the start of shift times. Because things can be, I'm gonna say, sort of kind of dynamic, and when these meetings start. What we're instead going to do is structure it based off of when the shift 3 meeting occurs. Or storm, if you will. So it'll be that as the start time. 8 hours after that, shift 1 starts. 8 hours after that, shift 2 starts. Because right now, our current SOPs, I think, likely reflect the wrong time because of the change. Some people may not understand the change, but because of daylight savings, it may not affect you and y'all's, hometown, if you will, or whatever. So TLDR, we are going based on the shift 3 storm / meeting time, as shift 3, 8 hours after, shift 1, 8 hours after, shift 2. There should be nothing complicated about that. In fact, if you take a look at the announcement, it should reflect in the appropriate time for you. For now, at least, until daylight savings hits for others elsewhere. Does anyone have any questions regarding that?
So the shift 2 meeting is 4 hours after just now, basically.
Not meeting the actual shift 2 start time. Yes, is in. If we're being specific, 7 hours, 40 minutes, or whatever. But yes, that will be officially when Shift 2 starts.
Gotcha.
Any other questions regarding that? Again, should be fairly simple. What's up?
Can I get a copy of that for dispatch, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
I will email it to you so that it also reflects the time adjustment / change. Hold on. I'll do that right after the meeting. Just a heads up, Jeb did just resign about half an hour ago. Yeah, he resigned. I don't really know if I should announce his reasoning, but going to be honest, I don't know if there's anything that could have been done differently to prevent that. But just, again, I put that out there as a, if you get some kind of request, not that I think Jeb would do it, just understand that he is no longer in PD. Keys have been revoked, and again, everything has been turned in to the best of my knowledge, so should be good on that front. A big thing that we are focusing on collectively as PD, whether that be LSPD, BCSO, whatever, is making sure that you guys are, again, finishing whatever it is you're dealing with before moving on to the next situation and getting caught up in something and then not filling out prior reports. Because mentally you tell yourself you're going to revisit, and then you either have photos, statements, whether it's your statement, victim statement, that ends up not being placed in a report because it skipped your mind. Please, 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 please try to finish what's in front of you before moving on to the next thing. Any questions regarding that? Perfect.
Thank you for reminding me to do that.
You know, it's actually what I was doing before Jeb went into my statement and wrote, "Please come to your office," in my statement as I was writing my statement, and that's how that got derailed. But I think that's all I have for right now. There will be some changes regarding a few things within PD in the near future. So again, just sort of keep an open mind. I do want to gauge interest, though, regarding DOJ/court-related stuff. Regardless of your current sort of court understanding, is there anyone here who would be opposed to mock trials for the purpose of trying to provide people sort of a no-risk opportunity at getting experience with court? Bean, you'd be opposed to that?
Yeah, they're a great idea in theory, but they just end up going down the road of the people that are interested in court start fucking around, and then the people that aren't interested in court just sit in the back and chat to themselves. It's a tough one. It's just mainly the people that are really good at court just fucking around, and then the people that aren't good in court just kind of not resenting but getting pissed off at the court-related jokes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That kind of gives me Academy flashbacks, where some people just show up to do nothing but just
it's very
fuck
much
around.
vibes.
Yeah, no, I mean, there would definitely be a level of seriousness to it, and you know, if you are participating, the expectation is that you are there for good reason. Because let's be honest, right now, I would argue one of the biggest sort of PD-wide issues is general lack of court experience. And even in the prior mock trials that occurred a while ago, there were some people who stayed completely quiet throughout the mock trials, which, if you're going to be quiet during a mock trial where there is quite literally zero risk in fucking things up, how nervous are you going to be the first time you have an actual trial? So Angel, I do want to talk to you regarding mock trial stuff, because I definitely want to try to sort something out to provide people the opportunity in a low or no risk environment, just to sort of, you know, let people get rid of the nerves. They're always going to have nerves, but giving them that experience, the foot in the door, if you will, in general, like formatting and structure of court cases, I think would be incredibly helpful.
Yeah, I'm down to talk whenever.
Awesome. I think that's all I have for right now. Oh, no, I lied. Most recent announcement. Second most recent announcement, other than the shift times one. We are not negotiating in any capacity for the no collecting of evidence. Okay? We are going to essentially categorize that as no different than somebody asking for a gun or PD equipment or a tank or a helicopter or money. It's not going to be entertained. Now, will there exist situations where we cannot go back for evidence because it is not safe? Yes, 1,000% If we have two officers up and we've negotiated for them to just pick up their people and go, and we collect our people and go, we're not going to return to the cubby to collect evidence and put ourselves immediately back in danger. That would be stupid. So use your brain when it comes to those situations. But does anyone have questions regarding that? Perfect. I think that's all I've got. If anyone has any other announcements. Oh, damn, Brandy.
Sorry, Captain B.
But Brandy, he dodged.
Oh my god.
That was.
You could barely kick Brandy.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm just angry. I'm so sorry.
Any other announcements? Does anyone
I didn't have my bill keys.
No announcement. Oh, come on up. Come on up. Also, is that who I think it is? Oh my gosh, it is.
The aura.
It was impressive.
Hello.
Hi, I'm DJ Leo. I don't know if any of you know who I am or not, but I'm offering my service. Yeah, there you go.
You
I'm offering.
criminal.
I'm not a criminal.
You were holding up the one of the officers of the goddamn LSPD no long time ago.
I mean, I didn't hold him up. I gave him.
Goddamn, get your ass.
I gave him a car, baby. He won a car. Anyway, the reason I'm here is to basically offer my services as a DJ for any police officers that want to vibe today and have all the local artists in the back of their car while we chase bad guys around.
Are you free Friday?
Yes, let me tell you what happens on Fridays. I come down here and then everybody's training cadets. That's what happens on Fridays. Yeah. Thank you. Though.
Everybody.
I'm for this Friday. I'm booking you.
Okay, all right. I'll come back on Friday. Anyone else?
Hell yeah.
I'm just gonna say, guys, watch out. He was pointing a gun to Shields, and then he was putting him in the bomb car. All right? I'm just saying.
Oh, that car was bumping all right. We were playing tunes all night. It was great.
Sounds fun.
Who's taking him today?
It's okay.
Anyone? Come on.
If it doesn't work. It's fine. I'll come back Friday. Thanks, everybody. Good luck chasing bad guys.
But please tell me you don't have any felonies, right? On your record?
Yeah.
I didn't up until I kept coming back every Friday and no cop accepted my offer.
Government employee. Son of a bitch.
Do you have any music that isn't local?
I can't play non-local music, guy.
Yeah, no, he would definitely be in trouble. He would definitely be in trouble. Any other questions or not questions? Announcements? If not, any bits?
He did just go me, yeah.
Any quick bits? No. All right, we're good. Get the fuck out there. Do y'all's job. Thank you. Angel.
Well, you didn't even ask if I had an announcement.
What do you? Wait, did you?
I did, yeah. It's too late now.
Hey,
What do you want to talk about?
I said any other announcements.
Yeah, but that's like to the LSPD.
No, no, I meant that in general.
No, it's supposed to be like you're supposed to like ask the DJ, city mayors. You got anything? You got like.
Define any.
Chief Rhodes, while you're defining any, I would like a word with you if you have a moment at any point later.
Sure. I'm not going to be around too long today. It's going to be a relatively short day. As soon as I'm done
Wednesday,
speaking with,
fine.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, let's do it Wednesday, sir. Have a
Sounds
great day.
good. All right, to the office.
All right, let's go.
Oh, Wednesday, just a heads up. Civbo has implemented. Civbo's implemented a no running policy, but dispatchers can give out running passes. We'll go this way, it's easier.
Yeah, I have a quick heads up for you as well, Chief.
Okay.
You should be getting a report shared with you in the nearest future. It's a provisional first draft. I told Viv about it already. You can share it with each other. That's whatever. It's directed. I wrote it, but it's made by Knight, and it's I guess for all of you High Command to take a look at. But it's Knight asked me to do it. I've done it. It'll be reaching you soon. Don't know when it'll get shared to you because I can't for some reason. But
Okay, understood. Understood.
You'll
Thank
see
you.
I can't really say much because there's other people around. But yeah.
What are your favorite flowers?
All right.
I don't know why I'm staying behind a locket. It's a habit, I guess.
Old habits die hard.
They do, yeah. I mean, I developed a habit because I didn't trust my cadets to actually properly lock things.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. Do you want to know the worst part? Is I'll be first through the door, but I will sit and wait if I see people behind me. Keep the door open specifically because then I am also the one ensuring it's locked. And a lot of people perceive it as, oh, I'm just being the nice guy holding the door open. And while I am, it primarily is to ensure that the door gets locked.
Yeah, because these lazy motherfuckers don't lock it.
It happens. How often have we dealt with Actually, it's been a while since I've run into a door being open that shouldn't be.
Yeah,
it has been some time.
Someone left a bunch of doors unlocked they shouldn't have been, and then a guy that I just robbed a bank ran outside in handcuffs, and so I blasted him with a shotgun. And so ever since that, I've always made sure that I always triple check the doors are locked, so I don't ever have to do that again.
I definitely don't remember that.
Oh, that's good.
That was... Anyways, I wanted to talk to you regarding potentially setting up mock trials with actual judges to, like, sort of provide the most sort of, like, realistic opportunity. And it not just be like, okay, guys, pretend I'm the judge, because that doesn't really solve or let people experience, like, a real world setting, because they'll know me or they'll know the people involved. And again, I think nerves are one of the biggest things that play a role in people's performance in court, especially when they're typically pinned up against a very well experienced attorney. So I'm thinking, were you around when they did the last mock trial stuff?
No, I've actually not been to a single mock trial ever.
Yeah. Again, as I said in the meeting, one of the biggest, I think, areas of improvement is definitely our court presence. Like, obviously, we have some officers that are very well experienced in court-related stuff, but I would argue, like, 95% are atrocious, which is understandable.
Yeah.
Because we don't really teach them law-related stuff in that capacity. Like, my mindset has always been, as long as they can articulate PC, as long as they can articulate whatever, all of their actions realistically, that's all we can ask them to do. But when they're pinned against a lawyer that is very experienced and is going to set traps in a maze, and ask very narrow questions that aren't going to allow them to open up scope, while quite frankly, they don't even understand the concept of scope, that's all a problem. And I think mock trials would help in resolving that. So I'm not sure.
I totally agree.
Not sure the best way to structure them. Obviously, I'm not asking for like a mock trial today, tomorrow, or anytime this week. But would there be judges? Because I want it planned, and I want people to not necessarily sign up to it, but have time to understand that these things are going to happen on certain days.
Yeah. Well, there's a big part of this equation that you're forgetting about too. To be honest with you, 90% of court cases are the prep work that you do.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It doesn't actually really happen. Like, the only thing that you're really doing in a courtroom is you're just kind of playing show. You're just kind of like
stuff that you already have information of. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you're doing some showmanship, and maybe you want to get some questions out there into the record. But more often than not, any question that you ask a defendant or you ask a cop, they're not really going to answer in a way that's going to change things fundamentally unless it's not documented already, right?
Yeah.
Like, like a bank truck shooting or whatever the fuck. Like, what are you going to ask a criminal that you don't already know?
That's true. I mean, most criminals aren't even going to take the stand anyway, so.
Yeah, exactly. And most of the work that that PD typically fails upon is like the stuff leading up to it. Or like even understanding just like some simple oration skills or simple I don't know how to explain. Okay, I don't know how to say this without sounding like an asshole, because I want to preface by saying I love the idea of mock trials, and I 100% want to go in with you on this and make them happen. But I'm more so speaking to the general, larger problem, which is that a lot of people cannot articulate themselves in general. Like, they can't explain themselves. They don't have the ability to think for themselves. They don't have the ability to explain for themselves. And I'm not talking just in like the police sense. I just mean like in general, they can't do those things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know how to put those skills to people.
You're not wrong though. But if we never put them in a position to even try, they're going to try their fucking best to shy away from these things. The other thing that
I agree
that in my opinion contributes to PD's general like court proceedings like failure is that realistically, in 99% of cases that we deal with as PD, they never get appealed. They not only never get appealed, they will never be in front of a judge, right? And the way it works is
True.
in order to make an arrest, that standard is PC, but for a conviction, it's obviously proving it beyond a reasonable doubt. But when 99% of what we do rarely ever extends to proving beyond a reasonable doubt, I think they're generally inexperienced in that. Because again, unless it goes to a bench trial, unless it goes to an appeal, the docket, whether it be a hag charge or whatever, like these people realistically have never had to prove something beyond a reasonable doubt because people are lazy and just don't appeal stuff is the reality. And so I want them to understand that even though in our day-to-day, like in all these situations, even though PC is the threshold for arrest, if you want that conviction, you should be treating every single one of those scenarios as I have enough to prove this beyond a reasonable doubt, not just I have PC. Because if all you have is PC, you will fail in court.
True.
And I think that's something that's rarely ever considered, just like as a whole. And that boils down to the whole, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. And you also have to understand that what you think you can prove, you may not actually be able to because you have the context of the situation, but the judge has a blank canvas and has zero context. So those dots you connected in the situation, unless you specifically elaborate, the judge has no fucking idea what you're talking about.
Yeah,
So
basically,
I'm hoping in like a week or two to schedule something, and I would like there, because this is how it operated the last time. The mock trials occurred in all 3 shifts. Which judges do we have for shift 3?
that is a good question.
Falconer? Question mark?
Sometimes. Falconer, we have Hart. I mean, there's some judges that could stretch. We don't have like a specific shift 3 judge, to be truthful with you.
Or we could even realistically do like a 3 into like early 1 overlap to maybe accommodate that. But if you wouldn't mind speaking with judges to figure out their general like availability, we can for the most part accommodate any time, because we'll just put out an announcement indicating the mock trial stuff. We might incentivize it as well, to sort of really push people to show up. I know last time, I think it was the DOJ who actually paid. I think we got paid like 50 grand for every person who showed up because they just wanted people to have fucking experience. But we're doing this on the basis of like general competency within the PD. Like we need solid all-rounders. We need people to have that experience.
Yeah, I have a lot of judges, training judges that need to put through some of their paces. So I probably would want to put them in there with like an overseeing judge too, because there's a lot of them that are very timid. I mean, like.
No different than our cops going to court for the first time. They're going to be nervous until they get that experience.
The issue is though, like you don't really get to have that experience as a judge. Like you don't get to be timid and nervous because when you're a judge, like people are looking to you to have the answer. They're looking to you to make a final decision.
If you don't have it, you're deemed as a failure. Like, which sucks.
And if you can't carry yourself, if you can't do things properly, then you might as well not even be a judge. You're kind of fucking useless.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're in that authoritative role. You are quite literally the judge.
Yes, and I think
so that's understandable.
A lot of people really, they really love the idea of being a judge. They love the idea of being the final decider. They love the idea of being the authority. And then when they get that authority, they fall flat on their face because they realize that there's a lot of weight that you have to put into it. You have to actually like be an authoritative voice that is confident, is secure in yourself, that can explain yourself, that can think things through. And these are all skills that most people don't have. So, that's kind of the reason why it's so hard to get qualified judges. And I would love to do mock trials to help train them up, but I don't really think that's even going to be enough for them, unfortunately. Because judges need even better people skills than cops do.
Definitely. Especially when whatever your ruling is, 50% of the people involved aren't going to be happy.
Yeah,
you're always bound to upset people. So you really need to stay firm in your stance on whatever it is.
Yeah, the hard part is most people in life just want to please people. They just want to make them happy. They just want to, if they think if they make the person that's giving them a problem happy, the problem goes away. But that's not how it works. And if you're a people pleaser, then you're going to just end up making more problems for yourself, which is what the DOJ really struggles with. Is we got a lot of people pleasers rather than people that have a brain. So, this is all a long-winded way of me saying yes. I'd love to do I'd love to do mock trials. I think it's a great thing. Happy to help organize however we can.
Perfect. Again, I think the best thing is if you were to approach the judges and figure out their best availability. Ideally, I would like to do one for all 3 shifts. So shift 1, 2, and 3. But again, it'll be an announcement. So you give me a date and time, minimum at least a week out if possible. If necessary, 2, doesn't bother me. But then we'll put out an announcement, let everyone know, bring it up during every meeting. And then obviously have people show. And on those days, even if people didn't preemptively say, I'm going to be there, if there are people on duty during that time, I'm not going to lie, I'll probably have a single officer dedicated to responding to, like, getting hostages, but otherwise everyone's going to be expected to show for those mock trials.
Okay.
They were previously structured as the cops got split 50-50, and one side was essentially tasked with being defense and the other pretty much prosecuting. I might reach out to lawyers once we figure out the timing to see if they'd be available to play the role of a defense attorney so that they can...
I think it's better, honestly, if you guys do it.
So yes, to a degree, but like I want certain things to be brought up, like the concept of scope. Straight up, there's so many people who have zero idea as to what scope entails. They have no... The amount of times unrelated to scope, but the amount of times I've heard people object to leading on, like, what is it, cross?
Yeah, cross.
Right? Like, because prior to, they heard an objection to leading, and they were specifically told why, and then they applied to the next one where it no longer applies, right?
Yeah.
I want an attorney to do that to them. I mean, we could, but the expectation there is we're going to have someone who's going to be well-versed in everything law. And while that is nice, I don't know if I'll be able to accommodate that in all 3 shifts. If we can, then we won't need an attorney. But if we can't, then I would like an attorney as a backup plan. That part I can figure out. I can reach out to attorneys with no issue.
Well,
so yeah.
I think it's a good idea to have some of you guys doing defense because one, it is a good idea to have experienced people giving you something to push up against, but also it's a good idea to be in the mindset of a defense attorney because
you strengthen your case. You figure out the holes in the story.
Yeah, well, you also can understand what a defense attorney is looking for. And conversely, when you know what the enemy doesn't want you to do, you know exactly what you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
So it can be enlightening to be in the other position.
Perfect. I'm just going to write this down. I should be around all week, excluding Wednesday. Wednesday I won't be around late, but yeah, as soon as you get any like scheduling for the 3 shifts, let me know, and we'll throw an announcement.
I'll reach out to all the judges after this, and I'll say, hey guys, anyone that wants to do bench trials or mock trials, I need people for this shift, this shift, and this shift. Please volunteer. Thank you. And we'll see if anyone wants to do it.
Awesome. I appreciate that. And like I said, it's pretty much a no-risk setting. So, like, if there are newer judges who don't have the experience, please send them. Especially with oversight. I know you said there'd probably be an expectation that someone's looking over their shoulder. I'm assuming to, like, make corrective or let them know of any corrective action.
So the idea for mock trials is for it to be a teaching experience, right?
Yes.
So if you have a judge up there that doesn't know what they're fucking doing, how can they teach the people in front of them the proper procedures, right?
Yeah. Oh, Ventura. So I was going to go through and pretty much copy every piece of legislation, but he told me that you have everything in a single document? Question mark?
Yeah, so I have an Obsidian vault, which contains all the legislation, but I stopped updating it after the last push because I just really couldn't be bothered doing the copy and paste work. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to purge everything I have because I have a lot of old stuff mixed in with the new.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put it all into an archive section, and then I'm going to do the up-to-date one, and then I can send that to you if you'd like.
Awesome. I would greatly appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing that after the legislative meeting, which is in 14 minutes, and you're invited. You and Viv are both invited if you'd like to come.
Terrible timing. Today's a very short day for me, which really sucks because I have wanted to go to these for a while, and it's just been the timing is just terrible for me, unfortunately.
That's okay. I'm sure that nothing of importance will be talked about today.
Was that sarcasm, or was there actually nothing expected to be important?
I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
Because I never know. Like some weeks it's like, let's legalize class 2s, and some week it's like, let's lower the speed limit by 3 miles an hour. So you know.
Got it. Do you need anything from us? Has there been anything that has been a point of contention or areas of improvement outside of not trying to crash into people?
To be honest with you, I've been disengaged for the last like 4 or 5 days. I've been very sick and honestly just tired. So I've not really been keeping up to date with everything. So if there is, I don't know about it, and I will tell you if I find out. But right now,
Understood.
I need to focus on cleaning up some messes that judges are making for themselves. So.
Oh, the state buyback stuff.
Yeah, we need to talk about that too.
We do. What do y'all need from us?
Well, I've been putting
NPD?
together like a loose structure of what it would be. I just need to know what your plans are for your procedures on it.
I have something written.
Because I'm going to be putting essentially like the framework for you to derive your procedures from is what I'm going to put into the law. So I need to know what your plans are so that we can.
I'm going to text you a photo.
Okay.
Of what I have in my private notes. You'll definitely need to see the full screen or the full image because it's small otherwise, but
So yeah, the main thing that I was trying to like just figure out is like the parts. Do you guys actually do like receipts for the money that you're spending? I hope you do.
So people request reimbursement for parts if they're not purchased from or purchased by us directly.
Yeah.
So yes, we do have receipts.
Okay, that's good. The reason I say that is because you'll need those to be able to prove that stuff is yours when like people are giving up their vehicles. So.
Yeah, that makes sense. If someone paid out of pocket for parts, we're not expecting those parts back. But obviously, if we paid for those parts, they're ours. End of story.
Yeah.
We might even have a something added to our SOPs that pretty much indicates if we contributed in any way, doesn't matter if we paid $20,000 of $40,000 for a set of stage 5 brakes, for example, because we contributed, they're ours. They belong to us.
That's something that you could definitely do.
Internally, we'll just have to sort that out, but we'll set
You
those
just need to make
expectations.
sure that whatever kind of agreement like that is understood to be the case. Like essentially, like it needs to have some sort of legally binding language. Like if you're a police officer and you contribute a specific amount of money to your parts, but we also contribute some, then they're de facto like they're property of LSPD. Like there needs to be some sort of language like that that reads almost like a legal contract. You know.
Understood.
There needs to be an agreement somewhere. Like it needs to be whether you're literally signing a contract with them, whether you're just telling them that when you're handing them the money, whether like whatever. There needs to be an understanding. So it's like I'm happy to help enforce whatever contracts you guys want to do. It doesn't need to take the form of a traditional contract. It just needs to be an agreement that is legally binding. So
yeah, 100%. Okay, that covers this. We will get.
What am I saying? I'll just put it into law. Never mind. Fuck that. I'll just put it into law.
I think that covers everything that we need for the. I've spoken to you about mock trials. Oh, just to clarify, this is something I had spoken to you about a while ago regarding the whole, like, I think this stemmed from an Odette Brandy situation where Moss wanted to help but couldn't. But that quite literally just comes down to ensuring that these people are listed as attorneys on the docket. Just end of story, and then there's zero issue, correct?
With regards to what?
Just having, for example, if we have two officers that were involved in a situation, say it's Brandy and Odette, both of which are relatively inexperienced in court, and we want Opal to pretty much be like
the prosecutor.
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah, then just say so.
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
The reality is that these rules that we put in place are not there to be restrictive or to harm people. They're just there to put guidelines and to make these cases proceed easier. If an officer wants to help someone, there's nothing wrong with that.
Just can't be done on the spot.
Yeah, they just need to. They just need to tell us ahead of time. Like there needs to be communication on the docket of, Your Honor, myself and Brandy are going to be getting helped by Opal. She's going to be the point on this. We're going to be acting as witnesses and counsel to her. Whatever the fuck, just say it. Just communicate in plain English.
Perfect.
I don't really want people getting mired down in like the technicalities and the bullshit. Just communicate with us openly, and we'll communicate back openly.
Sounds good.
What I like.
All right, I think
when everyone tries to like be coy about shit like this, it just further muddies the water. So let's just speak openly.
I 1000% agree. Okay, I think I'm good. I appreciate the conversation, Angel. And much like I've said before, if you have anything to bring up, don't ever hesitate to reach out. We'll never shy away from said conversation.
Oh yeah, what's up?
They're just small ones, and it's probably me just being pea-brained. I know, but it's a confusing one for me. I was reading through the bail conditions for Margot, and I was reading through what Judge Mar had written in response to some of the lawyers' queries. And I was reading the one about the searches, and I saw the term reasonable cause, which threw me for a second, because I don't know whether that's a separate term in itself or an amalgamation of probable cause and reasonable suspicion. But I don't know if you could help me understand what is meant by the term reasonable cause in that situation. It's the same in the legislation for bail conditions as well.
So reasonable cause just means you need to have like some. It's not like a legal standard the same way that reasonable suspicion is, or probable cause.
It's just like a good reason. Is that what is meant by that?
No. So essentially, it's okay. It's basically like reasonable suspicion or probable cause are things that you understand to be like legal standards that we abide by, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Reasonable cause is not an actual standard. It's essentially like a case by case circumstances situation. So if you can say for whatever reason that you need to search this person, like let's say for example, Margot was like a drunk or whatever, and she was at her house like blitzed out of her mind, like drunk as hell, and you showed up as the parole officer, and she'd been ranting and raving on Twitter about I'm gonna shoot so and so, or I'm gonna do crazy things, whatever the hell, right? That's not enough to search somebody, right? But as your parole officer, you totally could. You could be like, you're going off the walls. I need to search you to make sure you don't actually have a weapon. You see what I mean? Like there basically needs to be some pretext or some pre-structure to the action. Like you can't just be like, I feel like searching Margot today.
Yeah, no, it's the context
Perry.
of it. Yeah.
Hello.
Okay, I understand that.
I just
And
want to
then
give you a
the
heads up
second
because
one-
Opal and a cadet she's with, I believe it's Ricardo. I don't know if that's the name.
Mhm.
They brought us a crack needle, and when I told them, you just put it in your what's it called? Evidence for now, because it's like we can't. We've tested multiple times, but we haven't found it. They said, yeah, we're totally going to put it back in evidence. So just heads up.
Yeah, listen, Opal, especially given stuff that's happened in the past, Opal likes being a little facetious, if you will, regarding stuff like that. She would never, but
it's just also the
yeah,
cadet
no, I
as
appreciate
well,
the
way-
heads up.
Yeah, I just want to give you a heads up that they do have a crack needle, and they were being a bit suspicious with it. Just
For what it's worth, Ricardo's in the evidence room right now.
good. That's good then.
So did it just happen?
It just happened, yeah. Because like I was
Okay,
like,
perfect.
I was like, I'm gonna tell
You know what,
Rhodes,
Harry?
and they
I'm
went,
gonna go
"Oh,
spook
cool."
Ricardo real quick.
Do it.
Guys, I'll be right back. Hold on, one moment.
Of course, of course.
Hey! What brings you here, pal? Gone silent on me.
He's gone silent on you.
Yep. Ricardo? Ricardo? Oh, he's flustered. I caught him in the act.
Oh my.
That's it. I'm calling Opal. I'm calling Opal.
I was a double check because he might not be able to see you because he wasn't able to see us in the hospital.
Oh,
So,
Ricardo! Oh, he now just pulled out his MDT, so that might be...
Yeah, so he wasn't able to see us inside the hospital, so we had to take him outside the hospital for him to be able to see us. He needs to drive up to
Ricardo!
Toledo.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I thought you were ignoring me. You couldn't see me.
I couldn't see you, sir. No.
I'm putting you down.
Thank you, sir. I'm now in a void with you, sir.
Oh, you're in the void?
Yeah, I have to drive all the way to Polito. I got real lucky today, apparently, and I have to drive to Polito and come back.
Oh.
But I have a. I was.
Have you tried running and trying to tackle someone and fall into the ground?
So do I have the? Do I have your permission to tackle you, sir?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, sir. No, nothing, sir.
Nothing?
I'm still, no.
Have you considered? Wait, what? Why did the? You have to drive to Polito.
Yeah, that's what the doctor said. I have an vulnerability apparently.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, pal. Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate, sir.
So anyways, I was here to find out what you're doing.
Right now, sir?
Yeah, what are you doing right now?
Officer Opal told me to categorize and write up a report for a needle that she found on the ground, as far as I was told.
Needle, okay.
And this needle was sitting here. I have it here in my possession. I'm about to put it in evidence storage bag.
Oh,
with,
so you were about to put it in evidence, and it's not in evidence?
Not yet, sir. No, I'm.
You
still
weren't
writing
going to
up
be
the report.
using this needle, right?
Oh, no, sir. I was not going to use this needle.
Perfect. Perfect. Now, just out of curiosity, how come your dispatch call sign is 619 and then Ricardo as opposed to your last name?
I don't know, sir. It was done very quickly. It should have been Venezia.
Well, would you rather people call you Ricardo or Venezia? Like most people just say
Ricardo.
Rhodes.
Yeah.
Keep it as Ricardo then. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
Okay, sir. Opal's calling me, sir. Should I answer this?
Who is it?
Opal, sir.
Yeah, just confirm with Opal that you're not going to be consuming any drugs.
Hey, Opal. I just want to confirm with you that I'm not going to be consuming any drugs right now, right, ma'am?
That wasn't supposed to be a question, Ricardo.
Sorry. I'm in the evidence locker room with Chief Rhodes, ma'am. He's asking me, telling me that I'm not taking these drugs, ma'am.
There you go. Exactly. I'm not taking these drugs.
Oh, sir, I gotta run, sir.
You have to run?
I gotta go.
Not with the needle on you! Perry, thank you for the heads up. I appreciate it.
You're absolutely welcome. You take it easy,
Bye.
Rhodes.
Were you shouting?
Yeah.
Who are you shouting at?
Ricardo.
Oh, what? Was he running?
Well, Perry called me to let me know that they suspiciously said this needle is definitely going back into an evidence locker. You know, very suspiciously.
What?
Hey.
Didn't he just go?
Yeah. And so I went into the room and I was trying to talk to him, but he's having a problem. Apparently, he's got a very low lucky number and he's got to go all the way to Polito and back. He can't see people. So I was trying to talk to him, and then eventually I carried him, which I think means he's kind of fucked right now. Finally, he was speaking to me, and I was like, what are we doing? And he's like, I'm categorizing this, blah, 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 throwing it in evidence. I was like, so it's not in evidence? It's still on you? He goes, yep. And then Opal calls, and I was like, we're going to confirm with Opal that we're putting this, and he's like, Opal, I'm putting this in the evidence locker. He didn't say right, but like the way it was phrased was, I'm asking for your directive. And I was like, why is this a question? This wasn't supposed to be a question. There isn't a question of whether or not you're going to be consuming these drugs. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. Oh, look at those two.
A couple things.
Arjen! What are you doing?
Getting medical supplies, sir.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what?
I'm sure they'll be okay.
Yeah.
Sivbo, don't let them run! I have a meeting to tend to. Let's roll.
Angel's gone.
Okay, that's fine.
She went to the legislative meeting. Just wanted to fill you in with like what the answers that she gave to the questions. I don't know if you heard about the reasonable cause thing. It was as I suspected. It was basically like, as a parole officer, you know, the context matters. And if
But ultimately, you make the call.
Yeah. Which, you know, I thought that would be the case. The second one was regarding the attempted murder of a government employee. Last night we had off-duty cadet Lucifer for shift 2. She was shot by Rusty, who, by the way, I've been told is apparently coming for both you and I. He goes for every officer, but yeah, he shot Lucy, who then went to CMC to get medical, and as she walked out the hospital, he shot her again. A witness who had been with her when this happened said that, yeah, it said that, I don't know what he was doing, or why he was doing it. And, well, actually, no, he was doing it apparently because she'd called him ugly earlier that day.
Is he
but
ugly?
The witness had mentioned, yeah, he is.
Okay.
He looks like he's taken some drugs throughout his lifetime.
I want to let you know, I watched season 1 of Fallout yesterday, and so... Is he giving like ghoul, you know? Have you watched Fallout?
I haven't seen it, no. But
Okay.
he is pretty much skin and bones. I'm not gonna lie.
That's giving ghoul. Okay.
Yeah. So apparently he'd shot Lucy like a couple times earlier that day too. So we were looking for him. We found him. Well, the witness actually said, "Hey, that's Rusty," to one of the officers that was on duty. A pursuit ensued. We went vis-a-vis for a couple minutes. Found him again.
Humble Bear, is that his last name?
Him. Yes.
Okay.
We ended up arresting him. Ricky Dallas had written at the top of the report, because he was the original one on the original call, that the person who was holding the firearm should be charged with attempted murder of a government employee, because it had been said at yesterday's meeting that, you know, there is no differentiation between someone being on or off duty as a not yesterday's meeting, sorry, the day before, as a government employee. If someone is off duty as a government employee and they are shot down, it should be AMG still. We were trying to articulate.
If someone's off duty, okay. If we can articulate, hold on, let me read the charge.
Well, this is where I was going with it, right? Is we were pressing attempted first-degree murder because there was the malice aforethought and everything like that.
Yeah.
Dallas came down and was heated as hell. It was Bison who was pressing the charges. I was riding with Bison. They started arguing about it in the middle of the cells. I had to tell them to take it out to the corridor, and I said, talk about it like adults. And eventually they started understanding each other. Dallas brought up what was said in the meeting about there's no differentiation. And I just spoke to, I heard Angel talking about it to Joseph, who was also trying to get it clarified because he was there for that conversation as well. I get where they're coming from on the DOJ side of things in terms of it's just confusion, essentially. You don't stop being a government employee even when you're on off duty.
Right.
You're still a government employee. It comes down to articulation, basically. I said to Angel, I think people are hung up on the fact that they think that you have to charge attempted murder of a government employee, even though you have the articulation for attempted first-degree murder.
I would push attempted first, 1,000%.
Right. So that's the angle we were going at, but then I guess Dallas kind of pushed Bison further, and Bison just ended up giving in and pushing AMG. I don't know. I was zoning in and out of that conversation. I'd been on duty.
Whoever's primary, their choice. Whatever they articulate is how it goes.
Right.
End of story.
So that was pushed in the end. But like, I think what Angel was talking about is absolutely correct. The mock trials are not going to do anything unless people actually start thinking for themselves. And I was tearing. Oh my god, I've got.
Is it Opal?
Did she just call you?
Yeah, I texted her and said 1 second. I want to conclude this and then
Hang on a
call her back,
second.
but I have to be going shortly. So.
Hey, Opal, can I call you back in 1 second? All right, I'll call you back. I think that it comes down to, it was the same thing last night. There was an accomplice with Rusty, by the way. He needed to do something with a gun. She gave him her gun. He shot Lucy in front of her. She saw the whole thing. Then while they're leaving, she asked for the gun back because, and this is her words, she didn't think she would get caught up in it. So I was like, okay, well, first
So
off,
she
she's an
knows.
accomplice. Right. First off, she's an
Oh.
accomplice, but also you could articulate evidence tampering off that. But immediately people just jump to, no, I don't think it's accomplice. I think it's just obstruction. And I think people are just going for the easiest thing that they think
are.
they can articulate instead of actually thinking about it for a second. Because then someone mentioned, well, you can't be an accomplice and be evidence tampering. I was like, you can people didn't see those two as two separate things that can occur.
I'm sorry, but if people think stacking is bad here, in other places in the fucking world, it is atrocious.
Right. So then I thought maybe it's just people don't want to apply more than one main charge because they feel bad about it. And then I just thought, what the fuck is the point of what we're doing right now? And I genuinely believe there's people are very very undertrained in articulating. There's only so much training you can do when eventually they have to take over and use their own brains to think about things and use their experience for that. But also, I just feel like people just don't want to. Someone, like, I can't remember who it was. Someone said it's stacking, but it's not stacking. And I was like, but it's not. You just answered it. It's not stacking. Like, I didn't want to push them. It wasn't my charges that it wasn't me processing. It wasn't me who would be called to court or whatever. But I did the suggestion, and then I thought I'll let you guys figure it out for yourselves and use your own brains about it. And then that just kind of happened. And it like I've been saying before I saw all of this yesterday, one of my biggest issues with PD is that everything that we do in terms of charges are all prescription based. Like if this, charge this. And people are so used to thinking that way that they cannot articulate the charges that they're pressing to the point that
I don't
people
want
answer it
them.
as, that's what we do.
I don't want them to operate with a fucking flowchart in that
No.
capacity. I want them to
Yeah.
think for themselves and get to those conclusions with the foundation level knowledge they should have.
Mm-hmm. It's like HVAC robberies. For the longest time, all we've ever charged with is trespassing and stolen goods, but we've never actually charged with the actual robbery or theft. Like, we could absolutely push for something like petty theft, say, right?
Yeah.
But no one does because it's just not done, and it's not a prescription. It's not outlined by someone, you know? So
I agree. Okay, I'm gonna give Opal this call. And then I have to dip.
yeah, I'm just gonna hang about just in case you need something. Because I could do that if needs be.
Hey, Chief.
Hi, Opal. You're not having
I
your
have
cadet consume drugs, right?
You were breaking up as if you were driving through. Anyways, I have a tiger killer in the lobby wanting to speak to you.
Okay, I do not have
you have a
time.
meeting
I'm going
scheduled.
42.
Ooh.
Also,
He
is
said
that
he
the
don't have time for
person?
you, yo.
It's
He
not that
said
I
you
don't
have a
have time
meeting
for them.
scheduled
I
with
don't
him.
have time.
He don't have time for you, yo. He's saying it'll take 3 minutes.
I don't have time. Opal,
He
tell
said he
him
still
tell
don't have
him
time.
tell him I'm in Polito. Isn't that the guy I shot yesterday with a
He's in
shotgun?
Polito. Oh, did you get shot by a shotgun yesterday, Mr. Killer? He said no.
Oh, different guy then. Okay.
Different guy.
I'll be around tomorrow if they're around.
He'll be around tomorrow.
Why does everyone need to speak to me at the fucking same time?
He said please.
Opal, I have to go. I have to go 42.
Okay, he said he's going. He's not talking to you today. You can come back tomorrow at
call
the
her
same
if she needs
time.
something.
Perfect. No. Someone wants to speak to me, like
Oh, okay.
directly.
I'm
Okay.
sure it's worth it, but he don't have the time.
Opal, I gotta go.
Gotta go.
Opal, I gotta go. Have a good
Okay.
one. Bye.
Goodbye.
All right. If she doesn't need anything, then that's fine. I'm gonna go and speak with Erin. I think she wanted to clarify something.
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you, Rhodes.
Have a good one.
You too.
All right, chat. I am calling it. I know it was a short day. It's expected to be a short day for me. Hazard.com is who's on actually? Sorry. I'm sending you guys to someone. I'm sending you off to Stoner, who plays Frank. We'll do Ricardo next time.